Welcome to the Navigator tutorial on how to do individual interviews. We'll access the individual interviews via the reports and in the quick reports section. We'll then scroll down and get individual interviews. And what we're going to do is we'll fill out some of the settings. We'll do exit interviews, we'll do all time, and we'll do a termination date. We're going to hit run report. What we'll see is the individual interview listing. When your list appears, where it says interviewee, it will actually have names in this column as opposed to just name 1000, 1001, things of that nature. So if we want, we'll click on name 103. What 103 gives us is the name, an interviewee ID, the date that the interview happened, ethnicity, facility, whether they're full-time or part-time status if you've got it listed, job title, region, and so forth. It will then ask, why did you leave the organization, or whatever questions you've got set in your system. This person moved out of state, so it falls under the reason group of personal, and this was the most important reason. And then it continues on with more questions on a scale of excellent all the way to poor. How would you rate the organization? And the reason was pay is very low. The reason group is under compensation, and it's a place for improvement within the organization. And if we scroll all the way down, it will show, would you work for this organization again? This person said no. With the question set that you've got for your organization, it will show all the questions and all the answers that the interviewee has stated. If we want, we can go a little bit deeper into refining the population. So if we want, we can select region, we can select equals to, we can select West. We're going to go a little bit deeper than that. We're going to do gender, we're going to equal male, and then we're going to do ethnicity. We're going to select white, and then we're going to run the report. When we run the report, we're going to see that we have a much shorter list because we've refined the population. So once again, we could go in, we'll click on name 109, same sort of data will appear. You have the interviewee name, the ID, when the interview took place, the ethnicity, the facility, what the job title is, and so forth. It will then ask, why did you leave the organization? This particular one was involuntary. I was let go because my manager forced me into resigning without my permission. Then it starts getting into how would you rate your organization, and this person rated it fair. They need to listen to their employees, etc. This kind of gives you a little bit more detail as to why people gave good reviews or bad reviews on an individual basis. I've shown how to do an individual interview using basic reporting techniques as well as using refining the population filters. Thank you for joining this Navigator tutorial.